Hi, friends. Let's read our message. Special helper today is. Good. All right, help me with the next slide. Good morning, 4K. Can we name 6-letter U words? Love, Miss Lily, Miss Melissa. So, 6-letter U words. What do you think? Can we do it? Let's give it a try. First, remind me, what sound does letter U make? Letter U says and sometimes it's one of those letters that actually has 2 sounds. Sometimes it says U, like its name. All right, so let's see if we can name 6-letter U words. Aubrey, can you think of a letter U word? Umbrella. Umbrella. All right, there's one. Ari. That's the letter, yep. You mean like you? Yeah. Okay, so that one's tricky because it sounds like you, doesn't it? But it's actually, it starts with a Y. It's weird, I know. Did you think of a different one?
I got one.
Ari? Okay, I'll come back to you. Gabe. Up. Very good. Peyton. What? I can't hear you. Tongue.
Yeah.
So that one starts with keep thinking. Yep. Braxton. Okay. Tate.
Teeth.
Huh?
Teeth.
But remember, we're not doing T, we're doing U.
No, I mean teeth that are in our mouth.
Right, that starts with Yep. Keep thinking we need Ari? Yep, umbrella. We have umbrella up. Aubrey? Under. All right, how many do we have so far? 3. So we wanted to get 6, right? So to get up to 6, we need how many more? 3 more. I don't know. Are we gonna do it? Remember that sometimes U says you too. Says you. Gabe.
Remember to have one ready.
Lucy? Miss Melissa.
Unicorn.
Unicorn.
I forgot to say that. I didn't know that.
Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sophia? Okay. Tilly? What? Apple. So that starts with A. The A and the U can be very tricky. That's tricky. They're close. They sound almost the same, don't they? All right. Underwear.
That's not funny.
All right. Letter U, guys, is a hard one. Not a lot of words start with U. That's why I only chose 6 instead of, usually we do more than that, right? But I don't know. Are we gonna get to 6 either?
Yeah. One more.
Aubrey? Okay. Peyton? Up?
Yeah.
Yeah, up. Good. That's a U word. Aubrey, did you remember? What? What? Iguana. Trick. Iguana. I don't know what that is. I think it's iguana. That's a good try though.
I say
Miss Melissa.
Unicycle.
Unicycle. Do you know what a unicycle is?
I
What is it?
Yeah, you're right, Peyton. Yep, it has one wheel and one. So there's like a seat that you sit on, and then there's a bar and one wheel.
It's a bike
So
with
you have
only
to
one
like
wheel.
balance.
Yep.
Like a clown.
Yes.
So how many do we have now? We have 3 over here and 3 over here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did it. It was kind of tricky to do, but we did it. All right.
It told me that dinosaurs are real.
They're real. Not a lot of people know how to ride them, but they're real.
I don't think I would ever try to use
All right. Now, I have a story to read you today, but I want to give you a clue about who it's about. There's a character in our story today that we've seen before. His name starts with P, and he's an animal, and he's blue. Any guesses? Gabe?
Blue whale.
Nope.
Blue whale.
Merritt?
Pete the cat.
Pete the cat. Is Pete blue?
Yeah.
Is he an animal?
Yeah.
Does he start with P?
Yeah. Pete.
You're right. It's about Pete the cat. There he is.
No, I thought it's not like water. It's a donut thing. The cat does.
Yeah. Some cats like water.
The cat.
Pete the cat must like water because he's swimming. So this is called Pete the Cat, 5 Little Ducks. I need you to be on your bottom, please.
What?
Pete the Cat, 5 Little Ducks. It's by James Dean.
Is
All
that
right.
like his nose?
Well, let's find out. I don't know.
That's like rubber.
Yeah. Oh, his middle name is Dean. Yeah. All right.
Is this true?
All right. Now it's time for listening, right? Here we go. 5 little ducks went out to play with one cool cat leading the way.
Pete the cat.
You should be able to see just fine.
I can see it.
Let's count the ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ducks.
And we one more duck to add ship.
Yes. Pete the cat said, "Let's splash and swim." But only 4 little ducks jumped in.
And one little
Yeah.
jumped
So
in too.
we had 5, but one of them went someplace else. So now we have
Oh, and there's a frog, so that counts, I think.
4 little ducks went out to play with one cool cat leading the way. Pete the cat said, "Let's jump and hop."
Do you see the duck? I can see the duck.
But only 3 little ducks popped up.
How did that change?
3 little ducks went out to play with one cool cat leading the way. Pete the cat said, "Let's try the swings." But only 4 little ducks flapped their wings. I'm sorry, did I say 4?
Yeah.
You're right. I
2.
should say 2 because there's only 2. Thank you, Sam. 2 little ducks went out to play with one cool cat leading the way. Pete the cat said, "Let's run inside." Why do they want to run inside now?
But because
It started raining. It must be springtime, right? But only 1 little duck came by.
But there's another duck
Yeah, look at, what's the other duck doing?
eating a worm.
Catching a worm. Worms like to come out when it rains because worms need to be kind of wet, right?
But there's,
So they come up from underground when it rains.
but there's
One little duck was there to play with one cool cat this rainy day. Pete the cat said, "It's me and you
no one else.
right now." But that little duck left too. Oh no,
Now keep the cat all alone.
it's all alone. And now look, the sun is out again.
Now we're sad away.
Sad Pete the cat went out to play,
You never-
but all of the ducks had gone away.
Is the duck gonna come back?
Oh, I wonder. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they are. They are.
Pete the cat said, "Hey, what was that?" Quack, 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 quack. And the 5 little ducks came running back.
I knew it. I knew it.
5 little ducks all yelled, "Hooray!" They made Pete a treat that day. Pete the cat said, "Let's all have fun."
They're just building a boat.
What do you think this flag says on the top of the boat?
Pete.
Why do you think it says Pete?
Because it says boat.
Because it's his boat. And you can see what letter does it start with?
Pete.
P. Yeah, and it's in Pete's name.
It's in my last name.
Yes. And they played until the day was done. Is Pete sad anymore? Friends. Is Pete still sad? No, they came back.
He laughed.
All right, now we did some counting in that book, and I want to do another kind of a counting activity, more of a number activity. So here's what we're gonna do. I have some cards here, and on my cards, I have some dots. Just like when we roll a dice, there's dots, right? And they're always in the same pattern. So if it's a number 1 on the dice, the 1 is always in the middle, right?
Yep.
If it's a number 2, looks like this.
If it's a number 6.
And number 3 also has kind of a diagonal line of dots, but there's 3. That's what the 3 always looks like on a dice. Here is 4, so it's kind of 1 in each corner, right? That's what our 4 looks like on a dice. And then to go from 4 to 5, we add a dot right in the middle, right? So it's the 4 corners again, but now we have a dot in the middle for 5. And then for 6, kind of like we did up here, we had 3 and 3 to make 6. So on our dice dots, we have 3 and 3, and that makes 6. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mix these up, and then I am going to flash up one really fast, just show it to you real quick, and I want you to see if you can tell. We're not gonna have time to count. You gotta just look and see if you can see what the dot pattern is to know what number it is, okay? And what I want you to do, I'm gonna show it real quick and then put it down. And I want you to put up, if you think I showed you a 2 dot pattern, you're gonna hold up 2 fingers. I don't want anybody to shout at me about what number you think it is. All I want you to do is hold up your fingers for how many you think it was. Deal? Are you gonna shout at me? No, are you gonna hold up your fingers with the number?
Yes.
Awesome, here we go. Are you ready?
One.
Oh, you're shouting at me, don't shout at me, just hold up your finger. I see lots of 1s. Did you see it? 1.
Yeah.
Yes, it's 1. Very good. Okay. You ready? Eyes up here. It's gonna be fast. No, don't shout at me. Just hold up your fingers. Oh, I see lots of. How many? Now you can tell me.
3.
You guys were right. It was 3. All right. Are you ready this time? Eyes up here. You need to be on your bottom, please. All right. Are you ready? Ooh, nobody shouted at me that time. I love it. I love it. And I see a lot of this. Now tell me, how many is this?
2.
You were right again.
I thought it was 2.
You were right.
Even show it.
Are you ready? All right, here we go. I see a lot of full hands with all the fingers sticking up, one full hand. So how many would that be? You were right. You didn't even have to count. You saw that the pattern was the 4 on the outside and 1 in the middle, and that is 5. Man, you guys are good at this. I can't trick you. Ready? I see a lot of this. What do you think? What's the number? 4. 1 in each corner. Number 4. Very good. All right, get ready.
6.
I see all of you holding up 2 hands now. Why are you holding up 2 hands this time?
6.
Because it's number 6, and we don't have 6 fingers on one hand. You have to add another finger from the other hand to make 6. That was 6. Or you could do 3 and 3, just like the dots are. 3 and 3. Okay. All right. Should we go through them one more time?
Yes.
I'll mix them up again. All right. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm going to go even faster this time. Show me on your fingers. Oh, man. Everybody's showing me 4. Did you see 4? Oh.
I saw it.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
You almost tricked me.
You guys are good.
You almost tricked me.
Here we go. Are you ready? Just show me on your fingers. I see everybody holding up 2 hands, which tells me it must be more than 5, which means it must be, or we could say this too, right? We could say 5 and 1 to make 6, or we could say 3 and 3 to make 6. But you're right, it was a 6. Man, you guys, you're so good at this. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna be super fast this time. Are you ready? I thought for sure I was gonna trick you that time. Everybody is showing me this many. How many?
You can't trick us. I thought it was for you tricked me.
Oh, I did trick you? Oh, yeah. All right, are you ready for the last one? Show me on your fingers first. All right. Good job, everybody. That was one more time. Here, we'll just do a couple. Really fast.
Like this. 6. You couldn't.
That was big. Everybody, I can't keep going if you're gonna be shouting and up on your knees. You gotta be on your bottoms. Sam, thank you.
You gotta do it again. Trick me. Trick me.
Oh, some of us weren't watching that time. Gotta be watching. Sophia has 4. Lucy has 4. Let's see. 4.
You tricked me. You tricked me.
Gotta be watching. Some of us were watching. I see some friends holding up 3 fingers. And you're right.
You almost tricked me.
You're right.
You tricked me.
5. Last one. For real this time, last one. You guys are good. Okay. Good work, everybody.
You can trick